Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's time again for the knife of the day. That's the knife of the day is a series where I go through my collection one knife at a time, one day at a time. We're still in the Spydercos. We're going to be in there for quite a while, and then we'll move on to the rest of the collection. Chris Reeve, browse blades, custom knives, case knives, hinderers, striders, etc., etc. But today, the knife of the day is the Spyderco Lil Matriarch. The Spyderco Lil Matriarch. So, I do have a lot of hawkbill blades, and when you talk about Spydercos, a lot of the reverse S blades. Earlier, I looked at the Civilian, so you can check that out on the playlist. The Civilian was the very first blade that Spyderco made where they explicitly said, Sal said, it's a weapon. That's why it's called a Civilian. And that reverse S was there with the real thin, especially with the Civilian. The Civilian, the tip is so thin for piercing that it comes with a notice from Spyderco. This is not an EDC knife because the tip can break off. Okay? So the reverse S was for tactical reasons because Sal said so. And it is. It's a big beast of a knife. Later, there were requests for something that was a little lighter, a little smaller, maybe a little thinner. And that's when they came out with the Matriarch. I have two Matriarchs. And now, so the Civilian begot the Matriarch. I have two of those that I did together on the playlist as well, so you can go check those out. And then folks said, how about a smaller Matriarch? And that's where we come with this. This is the little, Lil apostrophe, Matriarch, the little Matriarch. And what Spyderco did was they took, by the way, the little Matriarch discontinued, but you can find them on the secondary market. The great thing about the little Matriarch is Spyderco took the base of the Delica. See? Took the Delica base and put in that reverse S blade. And you come out with the little Matriarch. I did a review, and it's on the playlist again for the Knife of the Day playlist on this channel, of the Harpy. And whenever I do a hawkbill blade, I've done a lot of hawkbill blades. I always call them tactical because I use them for tactical. This goes in my pocket when I think I might be in a tactical situation. I do the same with the Harpy. Someone commented, and it was so fair, by the way, a great comment. So all my past videos, read the comments because they're a lot smarter than I am. I am by no means an expert. But it was very definitive because young folks these days are very definitive, saying this is not a tactical knife. It was used for fishing line, etc. That's why there's a hole in it, etc. He is absolutely correct. You can even use this for fishing and cutting rope and cord. Of course. I use it as tactical, so I'm talking about my own experience. So anyway, and I usually say, and I'm going to say this, I'm sorry I'm going on about this, every knife is tactical, okay? I'm just a collecting nerd like you guys are, and so we like to label things, but trust me, any Sabinza can cut line, cut your toenails, open up a box, and cut open a person, okay? So this can cut open a box, but it was designed as a smaller version of the Matriarch, which was a lighter, thinner version of the Civilian. So let's talk about it. Yes, it has that Delica handle. It's lightweight, FRN, fiberglass reinforced nylon, which I call just like super plastic. Very good. Spyderco does that very well. Has the back lock, very strong back lock for cutting. It has skeletonized full liners inside, but it's still very light. The clip is a regular Spyderco clip. It's a 4-way clip, right, left, up, or down. But you know it's all about the blade, right? Now, of course, in this case, I have both the Spidey edge, serrated edge, and the plain edge. And again, originally created the reverse S for a tactical reason. The funny thing about that big civilian with the reverse S, Sal then created the Cricket, the little version with the reverse S. That was the second knife, and then all the others came after. Very nice. If you've ever handled a Delica, this is a Delica. It's just a little bit more dangerous. And you know, the Delica is one of the best-selling knives from Spyderco because it's so handy. The blade steel, VG10, it's a hollow ground, not a flat ground, a hollow ground. Gives you a little bit more strength. But again, a real nice knife. 3-inch blade. The cutting edge is about 2.7 inches. Total, just over 7.2 inches. Just over 7.2 inches. And the weight is 2.5 ounces. 2.5 ounces. Easy to carry. I like knives like the Matriarch, especially the Little Matriarch. I really love. And that's because it's light, easy to handle, can be a secondary carry if you use this as a possible self-defense weapon. I really like it. The knife of the day is the Little Matriarch. You can go check out from the civilian, including the original civilian, the Matriarch, and then the Little Matriarch here on this channel. That's the knife of the day, guys. They are discontinued. I have seen them around, though. So if you're looking for a Delica size, and there's your Delica, a Delica size knife that has a little bit more oomph to it, go check it out. That's the Endura. This is Keith Kevin Ken. I'm Kevin. Thank you for joining me. Monday through Friday, we do the knife of the day. Don't forget to like with a big thumb up. Subscribe, it really helps me out. And also turn on your notifications because pretty soon I'll be doing other videos as well. Don't want you to miss them. Plus, I still have a ways to go on this collection. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for your time. I know that's so precious. You take care of yourselves and your families. Keep those pockets full. Have a perfect day. Goodbye.